Hello viewers, you're welcome back to the program. This is our Community Lives, coming to you from Melbourne, Australia, the best livable city. And this is coming to you from Channel 31, Melbourne. And today the program promises to be interesting. I am actually in a place here in Victoria, and today we are having a very interesting session and feature by the AfriOz ILIAC, and the theme for the event they're doing today is Changing Narratives. That is the 5th Girl Force exhibition. This is a program that started since 2019, and when you follow me in, you will see what is happening. My name is Adeniyi Ekine. Don't blink your eyes.
You know, when my dad drinks, he becomes violent. With a good heart, I said no. I had to bring it out. I was looking at the consequences. I said no. And my brothers were there. My siblings were there, the younger sisters. He picked an empty bottle of beer. Whacked me. University student. I have lived as a child under physical violence. Under that influence of beer, drinking, drunkenness, a parent can become violent. Physically, I've been there. Maybe you were wondering, but Auntie Rebecca, Mama Rebecca, you're a high school teacher, you eat well, you look well, and so on. Why about family violence? All these programs, why about family violence prevention? I have been there. But under that influence, you become violent. It is repeated. I've told you, Mom will be beaten. I was beaten. My brother beaten. Repeated. It's family violence. So today I've just explained or just shared with you one cause of family violence. The effect was, that's very important. My mom would always not feel confident to speak up. She would be very lonely, very stressed. And because my dad's behavior was unpredictable, she lived in fear. Another effect of that physical violence is all of us children, as soon as we knew that dad started drinking, we would go into our bedrooms and we hid ourselves. Because we didn't know that would just hit us. We didn't want to get injured because friends would ask us, what about that scar, Rebecca? What do you say? We end up lying. You see, things multiply and so on. Okay. Now, to cut my story short, I told you I'll just tell you part of it. I've got many examples, but just not today. I've just shared with you one cause. So when I came to Australia, I found out that, okay, it's not in Africa or any other country. Yeah, we can speak up. There is an opportunity. I found out that in the workplace, I'm a high school teacher. Life has been up and down, up and down. And one thing I found out was there was discrimination. And females of color, they risk more to face discrimination compared to the other females. Does it make sense? I've been subjected to that as a female of color. I won't go into details because of time issues. So when one day you give me, I'll be maybe a keynote speaker at your event, I'll share. You give me 30 minutes or so, then I'll be able to share more, and it must be related to family violence prevention. Now, what we're delivering today is a celebration of the girls and the boys who have been with us since 2019. However, by 2021, the government knew about what we were doing. So we reached out. There was an opportunity for funding. So they funded us to continue working with young people, to empower them so that tomorrow they could be leaders. But we don't want to wait for tomorrow. Let them be leaders today. That's why you have Wakisa and Kirisam. They are taking up this. They are so courageous today. They are MCs, and they will call up here other young people in front. I will not preempt them. They have been mentored. We've been working with them. They'll share with you as they introduce themselves here. Just part of the work that they have been doing. You might wonder, Rebecca, were you alone when you started this? No. Not to embarrass you, Sister Katija. Stand up, please. Yes. So, let's put our hands together for Sister Katija. Sister Katija has been there for me. All in all is, we would like to empower young people to be voices of tomorrow. I will not keep on living. We don't want these young voices to be silenced. No, not at all. We look for a peaceful world for these who are young people today. Tomorrow they'll be adults. And the only people who can teach them or prepare them for that leadership, it is us adults. It shouldn't just be the work of women. No, not at all. That's why in the room we also have our fathers, our uncles, our grandies, and so on. Let's put together for the male folks in the room. Thank you very much for that. I will reserve more to say later on, but I feel like...
Hello viewers, welcome back to our Community Lives Channel 31.
Our Community Lives, events, people, places, multicultural, sports, news, peace promotion, security, religious activities, children programs, human rights, asylum seekers and refugees, politics, health, African culture, entertainment, education, Australian culture, and lots more. Our Community Lives, produced, directed, and hosted by Adeni Ekine. Our Community Lives, #1 African Australian multicultural and human rights program, only on this station.
Keep watching our Community Lives on this station.
Keep watching Community Lives.